What's up, Mandy? What's up, Tina? Starting a little early tonight, so it's probably gonna take people a little while to get in here, but starting early because we have been digging some. Oh, that's weird, Tina. I must have looked at the wrong shipping number then, because I looked up the shipping number and it said it was delivered. I figured you just got them. It had to have been the wrong. It was the wrong paper. I'm gonna have to get out. I keep all my shipping receipts. Whenever my dad sends them out, he keeps them all filed, and that way I can go back and look. But for him to, I guess he could take a picture and send them to me. But I need to start sending the shipping number with the shipment. That way everybody knows where their stuff is. It's just, it seems like even those little processes are so difficult for me. With we'll figure out where them inks are though. If anything, say if something did happen to them, it should have, Tina. I don't know why it wouldn't have. But if something should have happened to them, I can either, we'll fix it. We'll figure it out. I probably have a couple umbrella inks sitting around. Yeah, that's strange. I'll tell you what though, he does make sure them daggone bottles are wrapped real good. Oh, it's the best thing to collect, Tina. In my opinion, from somebody that's been collecting for years, in my opinion, keep it small and simple, because you got a bunch of big bottles. It takes up a lot of space. You have a higher chance of breaking something. You know what I mean? Like, so if you do, especially umbrella inks, they're really good to collect because they come in tons, and they come in so many different color variations and so many different mold variations. There's you got your star inks, which I consider umbrellas. They are like an umbrella style. You got your star inks out of Baltimore that look like an umbrella, but they're kind of shaped like a star on the bottom. Your umbrella itself, you got different 12-sided inks. I mean, there's so many Pawnware inks, especially, that you can collect. The only thing is, once you get into the umbrellas, if you get into a color other than aqua, you're talking big money. Like, I've seen umbrella inks fetch premium. But so Wild Bill called me about a few hours ago. Well, probably 4 hours ago, and he's like, "Man," he's like, I got this permission." Oh yeah, Tina. The privy. I'm telling you, lately the privy dug stuff we've been digging has been just ridiculous. I mean, this flask right here on the left, that all this is privy dug right here. We've dug all this out of privies in the past week and a half. I mean, we have just been absolutely killing it. Not everything has been videoed. There was a few pits that we didn't video that were really good that I wish we would have videoed, but we've been hitting home runs left and right. I mean, we've been doing so good in privies that we haven't even had to dig the dump. We ain't dug the dump in, shoot, I don't even know how long. It's been a long time. I have dumps backlogged for years. I'll never run out of dumps to dig. Now privies, possibly. We've been digging a lot. He had to have sent 2 boxes. I tell you what, get this, and I hope this ain't what's going on with yours, but so I ordered a collection of, well, it's not really a collection, but the guy had it listed as a collection. So anyways, I ordered a collection of bottles. And so they were shipped 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, and they have been in Baltimore for the past 2 weeks. And today, you know, I waited. I've almost waited a month to get the daggone things, and today I went ahead and just filed the complaint, you know, and got through PayPal, and now I'm trying to get my money back. But yeah, just crazy stuff. And I figured that somebody's stuff would get stuck because when you ship around the holidays, sometimes stuff it just disappears. It's the craziest thing ever. You know, I work at UPS, and it's not hard during the holidays to lose packages. There's just so much stuff being shipped in. Yeah, Tina, probably. And then soon we're gonna have another shipping rush with people getting their taxes back. And right now is like the worst time to ship stuff. It always scares me, you know what I mean? But it's gotta be shipped out. Some of it does take a lot longer though. Yeah, I know, Tina. I mean, like I said, I can replace them, but what can't be replaced is that history. And if anything, I have had a couple do that in the past around the holidays. However, it's only happened a couple times in the past, however many years we've been auctioning. But if anything, it could have been mistakenly shipped to somebody else. But either way, it'll get figured out. Actually, Joel, the guy that runs um we're live bottle auctions, somehow, so we went up there to dig with Joel. Probably might have been last year or the year before, and he sent us an address, but the address was for us to meet at Dunkin' Donuts, and we were texting. Or we were on the phone prior to that, so I thought that address was the address to his house, and here I shipped his bottle he won to Dunkin' Donuts. just just a crazy stupid freak mistake, you know what I mean? And that's me getting up early in the morning and going to work. Me, you know, I function all day on like a quarter tank. What's up, Steve? It kind of seems like most of the people jump on at 7 o'clock. I have some incredible stuff to run tonight. That's actually, I am gonna sell some of that stuff, but that's actually our top finds. Well, that's just my picks. This right here is my picks. What's up, Jerry? From the privies we've been digging. So you got to figure Billy's picks and Chris's picks are also just as nice. Yeah, yeah, you're active right now. We're live. As soon as we get a little more people in here, I'm gonna do a show and tell. Then we're gonna run our lag check. And then we're gonna get rolling. I'm gonna run down and get my book real quick. I'll be right back. bud? Jerry? Going great, man. I ain't had such a good week digging privies since the wheeling pit. Jerry, it's up. What's up, Spud? Like, we've literally been hitting home runs. Heck yeah, Arnie. I actually got enough footage probably to post another one for tomorrow. It's just, I really wish there's like 2 or 3 pits that I should have videoed that I didn't video. It's just been really, really cold. And if you let the phone sit out in the air in that cold, it sucks the battery life and it kills your phone. But we do have the portable battery packs, but they drain too. It drains them as well. We got a decent snow there a couple weeks ago, and it kind of put a little bit of water in some of the pits. However, we've been getting lucky and finding the ones without water, which is kind of rare for us because normally we find the ones with water, every one of them. So, all right, I'm gonna get started with my story. Gonna do show and tell, and then we're gonna do a lag check. So, anyways, this past week and a half has been the best 2 weeks, I'll say, of privy digging I've had. Whew, like I said, since the wheeling pit. The wheeling pit probably being the best pit I've ever dug. How did you know my truck won't start? All right, Arnie. So, anyways, there was a house I've been waiting for probably 4 or 5 years to get tore down. They finally tore the house down, and I got in there and I dug the pit. We did extremely good there. Does it sound like I'm in a tin can? I don't know why. Maybe I'm too close to the speaker. So, oh, I see what you're saying. like a socket converter to go into your vehicle. I know what you're saying. But, so, I keep forgetting where I'm at in the story. But we went and we did good on that lot. Got the Cumberland Squat Soda. Right here. Check it out. So it took me 10 years to dig one of these guys. Dug them broke. We've dug them broke out of pits. This is a Queen City bottling house. H. Gerdman and Company out of Cumberland, Maryland. And Cumberland, Maryland squats are not common at all. Very hard to find bottle. I've seen with my eyes maybe 4 of them. We dug that pit, got all these flasks. I'm talking it was early, 60s, 70s pit. I mean, check that out. Applied lip. Look at that drip. How wonky the neck is. The glass is all globbed down inside the neck. Ridiculous color on this thing. It is hazy. It would need a tumble. But seam side flask. These are not strap side flasks. These are very early. Very thin. And really old. Probably late 1860s, early 1870s on this. I mean, and just some ridiculous ones. Check out the whittle in this seam side. I mean, these are early flasks. Drippy applied lip. Trying to break them already. Another one. Another super drippy lip. Seam side. Really deep aqua on this one. Darker color. Almost a blue. Beautiful, beautiful, crude, early flasks. So we dug that pit. Some squats come out. We were getting, unfortunately, this is what was coming out mostly. It's cool. It's still a squat soda, 1860s. But we dug 3 or 4 of them slick. So then, me and Billy, the video that's up right now, we went to another town and dug 2 more properties. And in those outhouses, they were loaded with bottles. Hold on a second, Steve. Here it is. cjwellings32@gmail.com. But we went and we got into the pits that day, and dug everything else that you see there. That came out of 2 separate yards. This one right here, probably my favorite out of the ones we dug. I mean, I have never, in 10 years of collecting and digging, I've never seen this bottle. I mean, this is I'm saying late 80s, late 1880s. Union bottle, it says. Normally, this company made bottles that said Union made. This is the only one I've ever seen that says Union bottle. And not only that, but it has a blob beer, a pumpkin seed, and what looks like a hawk wine. 2 American flags. I mean, that right there, that's a killer. That might be the nicest tombstone, or not tombstone, coffin that I've ever seen. Yeah, Tina. Yep. This is in the video. Pulling it live, too. Another one. Another first. Tried doing some research on it. John, no, I'm not. just a show and tell for right now. Roth's. I'm pretty sure it says Rio Del. German American Remedy Company out of New York. This is another one that I cannot find. Another one. I did a lot of research on these ones before I decided whether or not I was going to run them. So this is a bugging, which I'm guessing this is some kind of early poison. This came out of a 70s, 80s pit. You can tell this is definitely an 80s bottle. Bugging, Iron City Chemical Company out of Pittsburgh, spelled with a GH. Smooth base and clear, which kind of surprised me out of that pit. This was another one that came out. I'm guessing by the look of the neck and the lip, maybe late 70s, early 80s. It's got a little bit of whittle to it. And the embossing looks very 70s to me. Professor Parker Pleasant Worm Syrup. Another one that I cannot get any information on. Look at the whittle. Nice earlier med. Come out of the 70s, 80s pit. Another one. This one does have damage, but it's very rare. G.C. Shearer, druggist out of Frostburg, Maryland. Nice local med. This came out of the pit that we didn't video. J.W.M. Junkins Catsup. Look how ketchup spelled. Catsup. Baltimore, Maryland. This is another one that must be a pretty hard to find bottle because I can't find any information on it except for on Worth Point, which I cannot look at anymore. Another tough one. L.N. Meadows and Company, Frostburg, Maryland. Here's a killer. Redline Pharmacy out of Cumberland, Maryland. And Aromic Drug Company out of Kaiser, West Virginia. So that's all digs from the past week and a half. That's the highlight bottles. Christmas bottle, teal color. All right, let me figure out where I'm gonna put these, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna do a lag check and kick it off. right, everybody, send me the leg. Send me their legs. Let's do it. Jerry, John, Poofy, Spud. Tina. Damn, Spud, I know that's a lie. Tina. Steve, I actually can't check it in the middle of the auction, but I believe you. You're good to bid if you want to bid. Tina. We can do another lag check if you want. I don't think it's going to change anything, but it might. Was it the crown? The crown salts? No? I gotta think of what teal bottles I had. Oh. I bet it's with them. I bet it's with those umbrellas. You're saying you haven't got it yet? Oh. Tall teal bottle. Do you remember what it said on it? What's up, Derek? Lag, strong shoulder. Tall teal bottle. You talking about the slick teal bottle? I run so many bottles and dig so many bottles. I don't know. Melissa? All right, guys, let's do it. Minute on the clock. We're gonna run our first bottle. Let's see, what are we gonna start with? We're gonna start with, here we go. Start with a small. You guys. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, Tina. Get with me for sure, because I don't remember. I'm trying to think of what teal bottles I had. I feel like I should know if it was teal. I just don't remember. Bottle number 1. We have a Dr. D. Jane and Son. Blown in mold. Spud, you snipe everything. Dr. D. Jane and Son. Just a wee little guy, just a little tube-like bottle. And it's actually the first one of these I've ever dug. I don't think they're super hard to find, but I ain't never dug one. Yeah, that thing lighten it up. Gonna do a $3 start. $3 start on the Dr. D. Jane and Son. Little tube. Give a little zoom in here. Maybe. Dr. D. Jane and Son tube medicine bottle. Where are the Janes from? They might be from New York. I can't remember. Dates around 1905, 1910. Blown in mold. Dr. D. Jane and Son. Oh yeah, Melissa. Starting the clock. We took a little break. We took a little break from digging, but as soon as the snow that we got melted, we were right back out. We had a 70-degree day that melted all the snow, which is really weird up here in the mountains. I honestly don't know if I've ever seen it be 70 degrees in the middle of winter. But yeah. It literally went from Steve, it literally went from being -8 degrees one week to us having a 70-degree day, which makes no sense at all. But I don't know. Spuds at 3, need 4. That was, shoot, I'm not even, well, we're gonna give that to you for 3, Spud. I didn't even check my lag on my end. No, Spud at 3. Alright guys, so I'm starting the auction with no help, so I gotta write all this down too. There's gonna be kind of long breaks in between this. Next we're gonna do a milk bottle. It's actually a pretty cool milk bottle. Some of these bottles are out of an estate. This is one of them. It's got a really nice pictorial on it. Once I get this nasty stain off the side of it, I'm pretty sure I can get it. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna have to zoom out. Here we have it says Alderney Green Meadow Dairy, and it's got a cow on it. Check it out. You see like the mountains up here in the background, or clouds or something. It's a really nice milk bottle. No damage. I'd say 1920s, 1930s. We're gonna do a $5 start. Really cool milk bottle with a pictorial scene, a fence and a cow and clouds in the sky. There's probably more going on in this milk bottle than any milk bottle I've ever seen. Oh, it's got a bunch of stuff on the back. I didn't even notice that. It says, there we go, Fairfax Farms Dairy, 1620 First Street, Northwest, Washington, D.C. Oh, this is a D.C. milk. Lag, Steve. $5 start. Steve's at 5. Starting the clock. Need 6 or more. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Steve at 5. Nice, Steve. Next. Next, we're going to run a really interesting bottle. And I have dug this bottle before, but every time I dig this bottle, it's damaged. I don't know if it was bad glass, the glass was weak, I don't know. This came out of a 80s, 90s pit we just recently dug. This is a Charles Golden out of New York. Charles Golden, New York, it says. And then it's got like, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. A moon? I don't know, but it's really cool. A Pac-Man? I don't know. It does have a little bit of lip damage. You can see there. But this is the most complete one I've ever dug. It might be a Batman bottle. Not too sure. It is very interesting though. We're gonna do a $2 start. Spud, the thing that I have that is supposed to make them glow, well, the blacklight flashlight I have, it doesn't work. I don't know if I'm not getting the right one. I'm not sure. I've bought 3 now and none of them worked. It's a mustard. It probably is a mustard. Strong shoulders at 5. Starting the clock. Need 6 or more. 6 or more on the Charles Golden mustard. $3.65. Marion's at 6. Wendy's at 6. Because I definitely need to figure that out because I have so many bottles. Like, I guarantee you this bottle would glow. And probably a good bit. Strong shoulders at 7. Need 8. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Wendy at 12. Wendy at 12. Alright, next. We'll run another milk. Here's one that traveled a little way. Here we have it says Ray A. Fullerton Dairy. Pasteurized dairy products. Phone 457. That shows you how long ago it was. Lincoln, Illinois. Lincoln, Illinois. And it says RF on the base. It's got an 8. Travis, I think it's Travis Manufacturing. I'm not too sure. It says sealed 1/11/1914. 1 pint. That's a pretty. I've never seen one that says that. This bottle, property of and filled by. Never seen that before. And I'd almost guarantee you this will probably glow. It's a pretty early milk, 1914. And we're gonna start this at. We're gonna start this at $6. I'm gonna have to check it on this one. See, I normally have somebody checking it the whole time, but I don't have any help today, unfortunately. I'll check it here in a minute. It might be longer than what it was when we started. It could possibly be because there was that bid. I don't know. We'll check. $6 start. Nice Illinois milk. Early one too. ahead and pull it. And we're gonna run. Here's a cool one. All right, here we have a Lawrence E. Albert, Baltimore, Maryland. This is a soda bottle. It is early machine made. It does have a little bit of damage. You can see it's got fish eyes in it. And that is because this, I can tell already, this was probably bad glass, but it is purple. Check that out. Nice and purple the whole way through. Nice solid bottle. I'm gonna say it dates somewhere around 1910, 1915. Watermelon slug, or yeah, potato, however, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna do a $5 start. I have not. We dig a lot of Baltimore stuff here, being close to Baltimore. I have not dug this soda. $5 start. Mandy's at 5, starting the clock. Clock is rolling. Need 6 or more. Lag Mike. What's up, Mike? Spud's at 6, needs 7. Lag Tina. Oh, not too bad, not too bad at all. We've been hitting home runs lately, honestly. Right before we left the dig, or right before me going down and meeting Billy earlier, we got a bunch more permissions. They're gonna be epic. Spuds at 8 on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 8. Next, we're gonna run a little combo. Here we go. Here is a nice slug plated. This came out of the same pit that the embossed coffin come out of. It is slug plated. You can see it does have a slug plate, except for there's nothing in it. But nice flask, no damage. 1890s. And then we have a larger size. Probably more so on the 80s side on this one. Real crude. Wavy lines like a zebra. And we're gonna do a $3 start on the combo. That'll be a good one, Mike. It ought to be loaded with bottles. We actually just got a couple houses where supposedly the supervisors of a mill that was built in the late 1860s, early 1870s lived. So we're hoping for them to. The pits are deep. At least they seem deep. We already have them all probed out, and I'm not sure if we're gonna dig them this weekend coming, or if we'll end up getting a day to dig them in between. I'm not sure, but they're gonna be nice. We actually have permission. We're an old school set. We're not able to get into those pits yet because there's concrete over top of where we think they're at. Oh yeah, Mike. Honestly, a lot of those places, it is definitely gotta be stealth, but a lot of the places that it's illegal to dig, you normally don't get in trouble because people don't know what you're even doing half the time. However, what gets you in trouble is the people coming and checking to see if you called 811. Nobody on the flasks. I go ahead and pull them. We'll do a little combo here. Here we go. Next combo, we have a. It's hard to see the embossing. Hold on a second. Here we have a Foley's Honey and Tar, Foley and Company, Chicago, USA. This came out of a turn of the century to 90s pit just recently. Bottle number 1 and bottle number 2 of this lot. Josh, yeah, wink, wink, wink. Here we go. BF Stinson and Company, Buffalo, New York, USA. Blown in mold. These are nice looking bottles, nice color. There's a 124 on base. 1890s, turn of the century. And we're gonna do a $5 start. Foley's Honey and Tar and a BF Stinson and Company. They may have both come out of the same pit, I can't remember. Spuds at 5, starting the clock. Clock's rolling. You're supposed to, but so there are techniques to find where the lines are yourself. On lag, need 6 or more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 5. Spud at 5 on the combo. That's some clean privy bottles right there. These bottles we've been digging out of these pits have been so clean. Next. A lot of some early stuff. Some stuff that's come out of early pit. Alright. Lot number 1 of the early bottles. Check it out. These things, I don't know what it is, but that earlier glass gets this patina on it. Some people actually like it. It makes them kind of look opalescent in a way. It is. I don't like that. We're not running that one. Nope, not running that one. It's got a crack in it. Alright. So, here's one. Late 1870s. It's got like a star on the base. Just a slit. Bottle number 1. Bottle number 2. Here's another nice early 1870s. There's the base. It's almost got a green, Coke bottle green color to it. Real early looking smooth base. No, not yet, Steve. Bottle number 3, another 1870s style. And we're gonna do a $3 start on the 1870s. That one in the middle could be late 60s. $3 start. Josh, on properties like that, sometimes I'll just walk around looking for the dump. They had to have dumped somewhere. Nobody on the 70s lot pulling them. We'll run a squat soda. Alright, so this came out of the pit we just dug the other day. This is actually the first bottle to come out of that pit. And when I saw it in the hole, I was like, oh my gosh. Like I said, these local squats are just so hard to find. You are not here. You're not here. There it is. Squat soda. It has a real 50s look to the ply. Definitely Civil War era. See the drippy lip there. We're gonna do let's do a $10 start on the Slick 1860s squat. $10 start, 1860s Slick squat soda. For some reason, that lip has a really strong 50s look to me, but smooth base. 1860s Slick smooth base squat soda. You will see it dug in the next video. Yep, Maryland. Well, Maryland, West Virginia, we're like right on the border of 3 different states. 10 Wendy. $10 start. 1860s soda. It is a slick one, but still 1860s. Talking Civil War era. Strong Shoulders at 10. Starting the clock. Oh, Strong Shoulder beat you to it, Wendy. Wendy's at 11 and 12. Right, Josh? What state do you live in, Josh? Wendy's at 14. Need 15. Indiana. Oh. That's another state you gotta watch. You gotta watch digging in. Spuds at 16. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Strong Shoulder at 17. Strong Shoulder at 17. Nice. Let's see here. What we got next? Run. Oh, I hate to not run this bottle, but I hate to run it at the same time. Oh, let me see. There was another early one that came out with it. There they are. All right, here's two. These two bottles are very close. The one's definitely Civil War. The other one, 70s. But this came out of a pit we dug the other day. The pit that had the flask in it it went real early, but most of the stuff was dipped at the bottom. This was one of the bottles that come out. Nice drippy applied lip medicine bottle. It does have a crack in it, you guys can see there. Super thin. Hinge mold. 1860s all day. Nice large sized med too. I hate to not run it. It's got a crack, but it's got to be ran. It's an early bottle. Bottle number 2 in this lot. Another earlier. You can just tell by the pane. Nice early glass. 1870s. I'm going to do a $3 start. 1860s med and 1870s med. That 1860s med is probably 9 or 10 inches tall. It's a big guy. There was a broken Pownell era teal medicine bottle in that hole too, and my gosh, if that thing would have been whole, that'd have been a killer. Everybody on the 70s. Pull them. We're gonna run another one that came out of a pit in that same yard. There's a Dr. Miles. Dr. Miles Restorative Nervine. Definitely 90s on this one. Nice looking bottle. Privy Doug. Dr. Miles Restorative Nervine. Nice size med. Decent size to it. This thing is, let me find my tape measure. It is 8 1/4. We're gonna do a $5 start. $5 start. Dr. Miles Restorative Nervine, 1890s variation. $5 start. Strong shoulders at 5, starting the clock. Clock is rolling. What's up, Walter? I got a Ponald soda tonight. Got an Iron Ponald soda tonight. It's gonna be a fight for the Iron Ponald soda, probably. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was D Spud at 7. D Spud at 7 on the Dr. Miles. Alright, here's one. I've never seen this before. I don't know how hard to find it is. I did not look this up, but I can almost guarantee you this is a candy jar. Chocolate jar or something. This came out of one of the turn of the century pits. This is a, what's up JJ? This is a Heffron Fanner Company Purity. Heffron Fanner Company Purity. I'm guessing this is some kind of candy jar. It dates around 1910, and I've never dug one. When it first came out of the hole, I was like, that looks new. Definitely not new. See the bubbles in the glass. 1910-ish. Real early machine made. I'm guessing it's chocolate jar. That's my guess. I've never seen one. Didn't look it up. We're going to do a $10 start. $10 start. Nobody on the embossed candy jar. This is probably a good bottle. Heffron and Fanner Purity. Can you guys hear that cat outside screaming? Go ahead and pull it. And here's a cool one. All right, good, because it's very annoying. You guys don't want to hear it. Here's an interesting one. So, you guys have seen the Scott's Emulsions, I'm sure. Well, this is a Scott's Emulsion, and it says Nova York and Rio de Janeiro. With it's cod liver oil with lime and soda. Look at the color of this thing. It does have the little fisherman holding his cod there. There he goes. And I'm actually going to show you what the normal Scott's Emulsion bottles look like versus the Rio de Janeiro. Also has the fisherman. This one is a lot harder to find and a way better color. Beautiful looking glass. No damage on this thing. Look at the seed bubbles. Beautiful bottle. This is Dump Dog too, guys. Crazy. We're gonna do a $10 start. $10 start on the Scott's Emulsion cod liver with lime and soda. Rio de Janeiro. Nova York and Rio de Janeiro. I know Nova York means New York. It stands for New York. Almost positive. That's what it said. $10 start. Look at the color of this bottle. Walter's at 10, starting the clock. I was gonna say, guys, I just seen a regular Scott's Emulsion, like not even like the one I just showed you, selling somebody else's auction for like $20. Time Travelers auction, though, we start things out fair. Need 11 or more. Tina's at 11, need 12 or more. Walter's at 12, need 13. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Tina at 13. Tina at 13. Oh, my clock reset itself. Hope that don't mean the battery's dying. I forgot all about all that. Yep, that's exactly right. I'm not gonna mention any names, but I see somebody else auctioning stuff, and I mean, I'm sorry, but some of these prices that stuff's being started at, and I know that eBay is not a good reference site, but guys, get on eBay and look some of this stuff up. I see historical flasks that are worth $100 selling for $250. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative towards somebody else's auction. However, I just feel like that's robbing people, if you know what I mean. And I'm not in the business to rob anybody. You guys already, you can see I'm digging a lot of this stuff. I'm digging 80 to 90% of what I'm selling. And the other stuff, I have a privy digger up in Philly that digs 40-foot pits and gets numerous squat sodas and hutches. I buy bulk off of him and resell. And every now and then I'll get on Facebook Marketplace, and every now and then I'll hop on eBay, because you don't know what you're going to find at 2 o'clock in the morning on eBay. You never know. It's the best time to get your bottles on there. You sit up all hours of the night, you can find some pretty nice stuff. eBay's not always negative. Now, if you're a seller on eBay, yeah, eBay sucks. They take too many fees. That's why we're doing these auctions. But oh, absolutely, Wendy. There's stuff that nobody sees, you know what I mean? People ain't staying up that late. And if they are, there's not near as many to compete with. Alright, next. Let's see, we're gonna run next. Here we go. No, nah, we're not gonna run that. Let me see. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll do a little lot here. Alright, bottle number 1. You've seen a few of these dug in our last pit. That's right, Walter. Appreciate it. Here we have a doctor, or I guess it's Doctors F.E. and J.A. Green. New York and Boston. And you can see it's got a little vent hole right there. That was glass venting whenever it was being blown into the mold. Jerry, I think you can just run your credit card. This is an 1880s bottle. J.A. Green. And then bottle number 2, we're going to do a Scott's Emulsion. Cod liver oil with lime and soda. Has a little fisherman. This is different from the one I just ran. You can see how crude it is. This is probably one of the crudest Scott's Emulsions I've ever dug. How crude that neck is. It's like a bubble going all the way down into there. And we are going to do a $5 start. $5 start. Steve's at 5, starting the clock. You know, when we all started this, when I started this with Travis way back, whenever I was still part of Crick Diggers, it was not. It was because we were being asked if by numerous people if any of the bottles that we were digging were for sale. People enjoy watching us dig them, and they want a chance, an opportunity to be able to buy the bottles that they're seeing dug on video. So we decided that's a good idea. Let's start doing an auction, and it took off. We were the first bottle channel to run a live auction on YouTube. In the beginning, it was really good. We had a lot of people that loved what we was doing. Me and Travis had a real good charisma when we dug together. But, why is the clock all the way up at 2 minutes? Well, That bottle's over. We got the reverse clock again, guys. It did this last week. That was Walter at 6. Daggone it. That was a score, Walter. But anyways, I just feel like, once you start running, once every single bottle that you're running is bottles that you're buying for resale, I just think it takes the fun out of it. You're no longer doing it for the people. You're doing it for your pocket. And that's okay too. But I just think the passion dies. I'm passionate about the hobby. I'm passionate about digging bottles. Passionate about making money too, but that's not what it's all about. Next. All right, so we're gonna do. If you missed out on that Scott's lot, that's okay because we got another one. Check this out. This is the earliest. I can honestly say this is the earliest Scott's I've ever dug. Check this thing out. This is a large Scott's emulsion, and just the characteristics of it scream 80s to me. Late 80s, possibly early 90s. Look how crude the glass is. Super wavy. Peony looking glass. It says, same thing, Scott's emulsion, cod liver oil with lime and soda. Bubbles all over this thing. An A on the base. And it's got a slight greenish color to it. You guys can probably see it's a real deep aqua. Number 2, a smaller variation. This one's got seed bubbles all through it. You see all them little tiny bubbles. Blown in mold. Bubble in the lip. No damage at all. There he is, carrying his cod out from his day's catch. And we're going to do a $10 start on this. $10 start. Large Scott's emulsion, which is the earliest looking Scott's I've ever dug, like I said. And the small. $10 start. Yeah, it's trying to do it to me again this early. But yeah, you're not doing it for the excitement anymore. That's and like I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Steve's at 10, starting the clock. Need 11 or more. When the hobby becomes you're looking at a price tag when you pull a bottle out, and that's the first thing you think about when you pull a bottle out, then it's just, I just feel like your passion's gone. Exactly. Yep. That's what it's all about too. Because there's people out there that live in areas that aren't near as old as the East Coast. They're not digging bottles as old as we are. And they might never get a chance to dig some of the stuff that we do ever in their entire life. It is too. Son of a gun. I don't know why it's doing that, guys. I guess we're gonna, at bid's end at a minute, we're on lag. We had like 11 seconds lag. So 111, that's gonna be it. Right there. D spot at 13. D spot at 13. Zeroing out at the end. That's why it's doing that. There we go. Put a minute back on it. Forge. Next. What are we gonna run next? Oh, I know. We're gonna do a massive combo here, guys. We're gonna do it. This is gonna be a monster lot, and I got these together. Figured it'd be a good. I wish I had a black light. I really do, but I don't. That's all right. So here we have a Dills lot. Could have swore that I had another one over here, but I guess I don't. All right, so we're gonna put the Dills lot up. All right, so there's the lot. They're all Dill Medicine Company bottles from Norristown, PA. And I'm gonna run them all down. We have a Dills in Absolute True Clear. It's kind of got like a greenish tint to it, maybe. Definitely will glow. Dills number 1, and here's Dills number 2. This is a Dill Medicine Company, Norristown, PA. Real wonky looking base to it. It's like the mold got messed up or something. Later, Wendy. It's got a green tint to it. Also blown in mold, bubbles all in it. Early Dills bottle. Number 3. Got a Dills Balm of Life in Aqua. This is a machine-made variation with the cork still in it. We have a SCA, almost like a peach color. Dills Cough Syrup out of Norristown, PA. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Spud made me think you were leaving. Look at that peach color. That's cool. And then, last, look at the color on this thing. We have a Used Dills Flavoring Extracts, Dill Medicine Company, Norristown, PA. Blown in mold. Has a no, that's an imperfection in the glass right there. Really nice color, almost like a mint green. We're gonna do a $10 start, guys. $10 start. Just the Dills family there. I haven't picked it up yet. JJ's at 10. Daggone, the movie's over. Starting the clock. Need 11 or more. I'm always thinking about it, Spud. No, I didn't know what we were talking about, Wendy. I just seen have a nice time, and I was like, oh, crap. On lag. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 13. Spud at 13. Daggone Dill's collection right there. Whole collection. Give him to JJ. Alright, I can do that. JJ gets the Dill's family. Nice. It's all stuff dug in the last year, too. I mean, I'm talking. We've dug a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot. Next. Let's see here. What do we have next? I got so much good stuff here. I don't know what to run. All right, here's one. If any flask collectors out there, check this out. This is a first for me. 10 years of digging and collecting. Here's a first. So this is a warranted flask. Can anybody tell me what is different and unusual about this warranted flask? Yep. Check the top of this warranted flask out, guys. I've never ever seen a lip like that on a warranted flask. Ever. I don't even know if it's supposed to. It's like, I've dug. Gosh, I don't even know how many warranted flasks I've dug. Probably 10,000. And I've never seen a lip like that on a warranted. It's real crude too. None of that's damage. That's all just crude. Real crude. So we're gonna run it. And we're gonna start it out at $10. $10 start on the very odd and unique finished warranted flask. That's a killer. This is a nut for a warranted flask. This is a nice one. Kent's at 10, starting the clock. Need 11 or more. And we're counting up again at 11:11 or 1:11. That's gonna be it. Pretty good, Kent. Pretty good. Doing great, really. The digging's been amazing. Spud's at 13. We're on lag right now too. And that's it. That was Spud at 13. That's actually a killer. That's a killer score right there. I mean, never have I ever seen a warranted flask with that finish. Alright. next. Let's see what I got over here. Alright, here's a nice looking bottle. This bottle I ran a while back. The person that got it, I didn't get their information. I've had it for a while. I can't figure out who they are. So we're going to rerun it. This is the very, very nice colored Philadelphia Druggist. It's a R Keys, 1201 Pine Street, Philadelphia. And the color of this thing is just incredible. It does have a small lip chip there. It's like underneath the lip. This is an 1880s Druggist, possibly 70s with the smooth base. I'm leaning more towards 80s. Nice early colored Druggist. R Keys, 1201 Pine Street, Philly. And it is not small. It is, let me see. It's a larger Druggist. Yeah, about 6.5 inches. And we're gonna do a $20 start. $20 start on the Keys. Really, really nice Druggist here, guys. $20 start. Oh, shit. SCA in color. That's Jason's favorite color of bottle, SCA. This is a killer Druggist, guys. Nobody on the Keys. Let me go ahead and pull it. And we'll move into a soda bottle. I tried to run this in the last auction. This is a tough. Aha, Jason. We just got a whole line of Pownal Pits. You might as well come up this weekend, bud. This weekend coming. So this is a Tinley Park Bottling Works out of Tinley Park, Illinois. This is unlisted in Hutch Book. And we're going to do a $40 start. $40 start on the Tinley Park. There's a variation of this in Hutch Book, but this is the unlisted variation. Yeah, Jason, I'll call you. Well, I'll call you as soon as the auction's over. We're just hitting home runs with permissions. We're hitting home runs with privies. We dug a little Pownal Pit earlier. It was empty. Had one bottle in it. One or two slick 60s Druggists. Well, medicines. It was 3 feet deep. Nobody on the Tinley Park. That's a good hutch. ahead and pull it. And I'm gonna run, here's a nice colored beer. This is a blown and mold crown top, but my gosh, is this a nice bottle. Here we have it's a C. Berry and Company, 84 Leverett Street, Boston. Registered on the heel, 859 on the base. It has a nice bail on it that actually still works. As you can see, the bail comes off and closes. Beautiful bottle, definitely found in a basement or an attic. We're gonna do a $25 start. $25 start on the green Boston beer, blown in mold around 1905, 1910. $25 start. Strong shoulders at 25, starting the clock. Need 26 or more. Spuds at 27. 1893 to 1900. Dang, it's an earlier crown top. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was strong at 28. Strong at 28. Alright. It's a 365. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to get one of them. Definitely gonna have to get one. Alright, here we go. Here's one that we just recently dug out of a pit. This is a Hood's Sarsaparilla. See, really, really nice. These are cool looking bottles. And it says C.I. Hood and Company out of Lowell, Massachusetts. And this is an earlier one. You can see the applied lip. Nice drippy apply on the lip. Has a 13 base. Lag Steve. And we're gonna do a $8 start. $8 start on the Hood Sarsaparilla. That is actually embossed on the back too. It says Apothecaries right there. Apothecaries on the back. Bud, the last bottle went to Strong at 28. Your 29 was out. That's going off of 11 seconds lag on my side. I can't check it every. My dad's with me. I can check it every every 20 seconds. But I don't have any help, unfortunately. It sucks. Kent's at 8, starting the clock. So the lag could be changing on me every now and then. It normally stays around the same for me. Like might go up 1 or 2 seconds or get dropped 1 or 2 seconds. But if it's 11, it normally stays around that. Nice looking hoods. I'll spin this when our clock's going in reverse again. I keep forgetting to set it to 1. It used to just stay there. I don't know what's going on. So at 111, it's going to be the end. Need 9 or more. Kent's at 8, need 9 or more. Steve's at 9, Spud's at 10. Kent's at 11, need 12. Spud's at 12, need 13. And that is time. Dang, them bids are just still climbing. Oh yeah, it was Spud at 12. I mean, the lag could have went up. I took it, Kent. It's in my hand. That was Spud at 12. It was going in reverse again. It ended at 111. There we go. What's up, Steve? Did you get them bottles, Steve? I'm going to take a quick intermission, guys, and go get a fresh cup of coffee real quick. I just got to run right down the steps, and I will be right back. Next bottle. All right, next we're gonna run. This is the first bottle that come out of that pit in the new video. This is a Oz Molson, 1890s. What's up? What's up, G? Sup, blood? Oz Molson, this is 1890s. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start this one out at $5. $5 start on the 1890s Osmulsion. Nice little amber med. Spuds at 5, starting the clock. This is a really, really, really pretty little bottle. So pretty. Oh, yeah. You know what you ought to do? You ought to put Sean in charge of getting the permissions. Us younger fellas, I feel like sometimes people look at us like, I ain't letting these hoodlums in my yard, you know what I mean? I feel like with Sean, since he's an older fella, they're looking at him thinking, yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like Sean's got a better chance of getting permissions. Yeah, he is pretty good on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 5. Spud at 5. I tell you what, though, you're good at getting permissions too when you're in that daggone UPS uniform. We're good at getting permissions either way. Are you serious, Steve? Not around here. Not around here. They'd like you around here. They'd like you in these parts. They would too. It's a little. Them bottles, Steve, was a little gift. You don't owe me anything. I went ahead and sent them to you since, you know, I can only imagine what it felt like losing the amount of bottles you did. You lost some really good stuff. And I figured, you know what? You've been a supporter of what we do for a long, long time. And I figured, you know, that's the least I could do for you is give you a box of free bottles. Nope, don't even worry about it, Steve. From one bottle lover to another, and tattoo lover. I can't wait to get another tattoo. All right, so what are we gonna run here? Gosh, I got so many bottles sitting around me. It's hard to choose what I'm gonna run. Here we go. Here's an earlier Fellows. Here we go. This is I know you guys have seen this bottle before. This is the earlier variation. It says Fellows and Company, Chemists, St. John's, New Brunswick. Or, is that what it is? Right? Am I right? New Brunswick? This is the earlier variation of this bottle. It comes in a newer variation that does not say St. John's. I'd say this is, you know, we've dug these out of 80s pits. I think these can go back to 80s. And it's super crude. You can see how crude the glass is, real wavy. Nice earlier one. We're gonna do a $8 start. $8 start. Them daggone inks gotta be. I can guarantee. I'm gonna have to go. Like I said, I looked up the wrong tracking. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm getting to the bottom of it. Josh is at 8, starting the clock. Nope, we ain't counting backwards. We ain't doing that again. We'll fix that right now. All right, clock's rolling. Daggone thing. Yeah, 2023 has already been. We've already dug numerous bucket list bottles, and we're in the first month of 2023, guys. Like, this year is gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. I mean, we've already in the first month of 2023 been in a ton of pits. We've dug a ton of holes already. Like, it's insane. We're just privy digging machines right now. I'm not gonna lie, I have something wrong with my shoulder, and it's really bugging me right now. It's been going on for about 2 weeks, so it stays for another week. I'm gonna have to go get it looked at. Is it gonna stop me from digging privies? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Josh at 10. Josh at 10. Nice, Josh. All right. 16. Let's run. Oh. Here's 2 interesting bottles. We're gonna do a little lot on these. All right, so first, no problem, Josh. First, we have a. Check out this little guy. You guys saw this dug out of the pit in the new video. This is a Slocum's Colt's Foot expectorant. So Colt's Foot is actually a plant. I'm pretty sure the medicinal aspect is from the roots. Colt's Foot. Cool little bottle. And then we're gonna run this ink with it. Billy, this is the ink that came out of that pit I wasn't going to keep. I was going to throw this back in the hole. But it does have a green swirl in it. It has a little rough spot right there on the shoulder. Little chip. It's got a little green L. There you go. There's your script L. Green swirl. Nice little ink. It is early machine made. Bubbles all in it. And we're going to do a $5 start. $5 start on the ink and the Slocum's Colt's Foot. Strong shoulders. 5, starting the clock. Need 6 or more. Yeah, it's Heffron and Fanner Company. Heffron and Fanner Company out of, or no, it says Heffron and Fanner Company Purity. I'm pretty sure it's a candy jar. JJ's at 10, need 11. And we're counting up again, daggone it. Well, at 111, that's going to be it with the lag time. So once I see 111, Whoever's got the highest bid gets it. Walter, I know. Oh, this clock. I'm so used to it just switching itself back to a minute that I keep forgetting to do it myself. It just has a mind of its own. It just started doing that on its own. On lag. And bam. So that was JJ at 10. JJ at 10. Alright, there we go. I'll preset the minute on that one. JJ at 10 on the Slocums in the ink. Alright. Next. What are we going to run next? Battery light flashlight. Urban, I still got a bunch of bottles up here for you. I'm going to be dead honest with you. I don't even know what you paid, so if you remember, I don't. I'm not really worried about it though. Whenever I'm always here. Shit. I mean, well, next free day you have, message me and let me know, and we'll figure out a good time for a pickup. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Sodas. Walter says, let's get the sodas rolling. Okay, we can do that. We can do that for you, Walter. First, here we go. We have a collared Twitchell out of Philadelphia. It's embossed Twitchell, Philadelphia, with the block letter T on both sides. This is an applied lip 1860s, 1870s soda bottle. And you see that strange, like, top hat apply. This is a smooth base. And we're going to start it out at $20. $20 start on the Twitchell. Strong shoulders at 20, starting the clock. Oh yeah, this is the kind of bottles we want to be digging, Billy. Yeah, it is, Urban. It's definitely getting low. Need 21 or more. 21 or more on the Twitchell. Billy's at 21. Need 22. Daggone, my shoulder hurts. Billy, I think this is from probing. I really do. Probing today crushed my shoulder again. Like, it is hurting something fierce. Strong shoulders at 22. That's something I don't have right now, is a strong shoulder. It's weak. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Water all at 25. Water at 25. Our chances of digging a Twitchell. Let me see, Urban. Yep, tomorrow evening works perfect. Josh, I'll show you the, I guess I can do that right now. Did you, oh, Spud did have 26, guys. I didn't even see that, Spud. Sorry, Walter, that was Spud. That was Spud got that. He had 26 right before you, and I didn't even see it. My bad. That's okay. Because all right, yeah, they are different colors. All right, so don't worry, I got another one. This one's the one I'm about to run, a little slightly different color. So that was 26, Spud. All right, here we go. This Twitchell is a bit earlier. I'm actually pretty surprised that this ain't IP. D-Spud reads people's minds. D-Spud is, he's good. He's real good. He's in the closet actually right now. But so anyways, here we have the other Twitchell. This is a deeper color, more of a bluish tone to it. This is a little earlier too. You can see the applies a little bigger, like the lip and everything. And this one, however, does have a little lip chip. In 1860s. And we're gonna do a $20 start again. $20 start, a little earlier on this one, deeper color. 1860s, smooth base. Strong is at 25. Starting the clock. Need 26 or more. Oh, Walter don't like that lip chip. That's all right. Because there's more. There's more squats. But wait, there's more. They make many more. There's all right, guys, so I don't even know these dudes. I don't really know them personally, but I'm gonna give them a shout out anyways. Billy 25's already been bid. I need 26. But all right, that's it. It's over anyway. It's counting up again. That was strong at 25. Strong at 25. We got the old up counter. All right, guys. So for anybody that needs my information, here it is. cjwellings32@gmail.com. And all I need is your shipping address, full shipping address, and your payment method. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Facebook Pay. And actually Apple Pay recently. cjwellings32@gmail.com. Alright. Let's continue. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm running it, Bill. I'm running it, Billy. Let's do it. Alright, so here's a really nice sauce bottle that we dug up out of the first privy in the yard you see in the video in that we actually didn't film. We should have filmed it, but we didn't. We weren't sure if it was going to be any good. So, and it probably had 60 to 80 bottles in it, maybe more than that. I don't even know. There was a lot of bottles in it though. So here we go. This is a nice early sauce bottle, 1890s. It's a J.W.M. Junkins Catsup. See how ketchup spelled, guys. This is an early one out of Baltimore, Maryland. Smooth base. I mean, this could even go back to late 80s. This is an early bought. Nice early sauce bottle. And it is not easy to find. Like I said, we're gonna do a $25 start on this. $25 start on the scarce. I'm gonna say scarce. I'm not gonna call it rare because rare is normally 10 known or under is rare. $25 start. This is a tough one, guys. Oh, it's a good bottle holder. $25 start. Which one was it, Tina? I don't remember. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. And I'm gonna run. Let me look. Let me look and see what I got back here. Go ahead and run one of the seam side flasks. Alright, Tina. Check this bad boy out. Look at the whittle on this seam side. Ugh. Nice early glass. It does have a little teeny flake right there on the rim. Super crude flask. I'm gonna say 1870s, early 1870s on this bad boy. This will be in the next video. In the 60s, 70s pit we get into that the Cumberland squat come out of. Right? This is a killer early flask. And we're gonna do a $20 start on it. Early 1870s. Super whittled seam side. $20 start. Billy. Somebody told me, Billy, I don't think I told you this yet. I might have. Somebody told me that they seen one of them on eBay years ago sell for $700. Now, for me, I don't know. Maybe for a clear flask, I wouldn't pay $700 for a clear flask. But I don't know. Maybe it's that rare. Oh, gee. That would kill it. If it was a warranted flask, yeah. But these early seam sides, they're just, oh, they're too pretty. Oh, it's right here. $20 starts, bud. Oh yeah, yeah. Territory flasks go big. $20, spuds on, starting the clock. Guys, remember this ain't just some strap side or anything like that. This is an early piece of glass right here. Super whittled too. Yeah, that territory stuff is unreal. I mean, what is there's territory, and yeah, it's just territory. The territory stuff. That's the hutches. Isn't there North Dakota ones too? North and South Dakota and what's up, Jerome? Jerome, I have a rare Coke. I only have one, but it's supposed to go on eBay. Yeah, it's yet to go on eBay, but eventually I'll get it on there. I can try to run it tonight on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was the Spud at 26. Spud at 26. Nice, bud. That's a heck of a bot. Super. Wait till you get that thing in your hands, man. It's so whittled. The glass is so old. I have a 1915 super crazy stupid rare Oakland, Maryland. It's almost like a. I'll show it to you. I have it right here. Here it is, Jerome. Check out the color on this thing. What the world? Oakland, Maryland. It is a 1915. There it is. 1915, and it is extremely rare. The other known example has a lip chip and sold for $500. That's how rare this bottle is, and the other one also was not this color. So, if you want it, $500. I started this off one day at $250. Nobody bought it. Next, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a little local, a nice, hard to find local too. That's that one. That's that one Billy that I dug with Chris that day when he got that Hyman PA soda. All right, here we go. Here's a really cool pictorial druggist. This is a Red Line Pharmacy. See the line on there? He's mixing him up some meds out of Cumberland, Maryland. This is a local bottle. 1880s, 1890s on these. They are not easy to come by. We're going to do a $50 start. $50 start. I can tell you in this size right here, there's only a handful known. I don't collect Cumberland anymore because there's too many bottles down in my area, the small coal mining region towns, that collecting Cumberland is just, it's too much. It's too many bottles, so I've liquidated most of my Cumberland stuff, except for the super early stuff, and we just dug this one out of a pit the other day, and it's a really good bottle local. $50 start on the Pictorial Red Line Pharmacy. Nobody on the red line. It's a good one. Next, we'll try another local one. Check this out. Here we have this is another tough one. LN Meadows Company out of Frostburg, Maryland. You know what, Tina? That's a really good idea. Yeah, Spud, they're slow. Saturday night auctions are a little slow. Spud don't have to compete quite as much. This is another tough one. We're going to do a $50 start on this guy, too. In this size, I can tell you I've dug just about every one of these bottles known. And there might be 4 of them. 4 or 5 of them. So still in your rare category. Well, Saturdays. I know, Billy. I know. Well, I got to start it lower. I can sell these locally, guys, for like 75 to 100 bucks. I'm just giving you a shot at it first because it's sitting right here in front of me. I'm going to give Bobby a shot. Nobody on the LN. Let's run a... The only thing is, on Saturday, when I got 40 or 50 bottles to run, I've had, let me see here, this will be my 20th, well, it'll be my 25th, this will be my 33rd run, so 13 bottles have been passed on. So, on a Saturday, for me, I got to run numbers. More bottles are passed up on a Saturday than they are Friday. I don't know why I get more people on a Friday, but yeah, I do. Nobody else is running an auction on a Friday. Pour the juice on him. Next, here's some juice. Here we have a little turtle ink. Yeah. I almost would say a funnel, but it ain't. That's interesting. That's just a little suction mark, but it almost looks like an iron funnel. But this is an 1870s, possibly early 80s, J and IEM. Little igloo ink. Nice little bottle. Nice ground lip. And we're going to start this little guy at $18. $18 start on the turtle ink. Or igloo ink. Billy, no, I ain't seen him in a while. I actually haven't seen him in any auction at all. Kent is at 18. I'm going to start the clock. Nope, we're not starting it going up. Ain't doing that. Tina done told me to put that minute on there. What do we got here? We got JJ at 22, need 23. Walter's or Kent's at 24, need 25. Walter's at 26, need 27. Strong's at 30, need 31. On lag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Strong at 30. Nice pickup. Oh, is that what it was? Was it that little spinner thing? Is that what it was, Tina? That little spinner toy thing? That had to have been what it was. Next, let's run another seam side. Oh my gosh, I got it. I want to guess what it is. I'm determined. I was gonna say I remember him gifting that. I remember that was a gift. But here we go. We're running this apricot. Beautiful seam side. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. Somehow, I was digging with a deer antler. Somehow, that's a fresh chip. I'm not gonna lie. Somehow, I put a chip in it with the deer antler digger. It has a super drippy lip. Look at the drip on this daggone apply. I'm talking, that is crude as ever. Look at that. So crude. And then the glass drips down on the inside of the lip. Beautiful seam side. You say late 1860s, early 1870s. Hinge mold. And look at the color of that bottle. We're gonna do a $40 start. Oil. Let me see. I can't do oil, Spud. I can't do it. I'm a wimp. I can do oil. I just, whew. Let me tell you, that's like super Wonka. $40 start, late 1860s, early 1870s, seam side flask in an apricot color. Thank you very much, Barlow's. Oh yeah, Wendy. This is. I mean, you gotta figure. You got your like a seam side flask is way better than a strap side. Or well, I'm not gonna say that because just like John had said, some of the territory stuff is unreal, crazy. But for a slick, I mean, the color on this thing, if you would tumble this, it would just look stupid. It'd be like straight yellow. Alright, I'll put a squat up next. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. And I'm gonna run a squat. Here we have a W.M. Andrews. W.M. Andrews. You got your super crude lip right there. That's just stretching going on the drip. Super crude. W.M. Andrews, the block letter A, 1870s porter. Gonna do a $25 start. I just noticed it has a little graze right there. Strong's at 27, starting the clock. Strong says this is gonna be my bottle. Walter's at 28, need 29. Ah, his shoulders, it's killing me. Strong's at 30, need 31. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna run 30. I'm gonna run 30, and I'm gonna call it a night. Spud's at 35, need 36, but I do have a lot, and that's it. That was it. Spud got that at 35. We had an upward counting clock again. I can't even think straight, guys. My shoulder is hurting so bad. Whoo! I need some Wonka, Spud. it's fierce. It's like whatever it is, it's running. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely need a new clock, and honestly, I don't want to take off from the gym because that's my other passion, but I might have to. It's like whatever it is, it's like connecting in the front of my shoulder, and it's running over top my shoulder, and the pain, I can feel the pain like in the back of my shoulder blade. So whatever it is, it's a muscle that connects from the front of my shoulder to my shoulder blade in the back, and it's terrible. And I honestly think it's from probing. Whenever you're probing, guys, and you hit something hard with that probe, it sends that shock back up through your arm. So, say you're probing multiple lots a week, you're hitting hard stuff all the time with that probe. So, that shock is, reverberating up through that probe and going through your arm. And oh yeah, sleeping has been terrible for the past 2 weeks. I've been up probably 5 to 10 times in the middle of the night. It's slowly gotten worse. Right now, I guess from earlier probing today, we were hitting that concrete, and it's got my shoulder throbbing. All right, next we're gonna run another squat soda. Here we have a McCrudden and Campbell out of Philly. It's got the MC and Company on the back. Nice 1870 squat soda. And we're gonna do a $18 start. $18 start. Billy's at 25, starting the clock. 1870 squat soda, McCrudden and Campbell Company out of Philly. Wendy's at 26, need 27. Billy's at 27, need 28. JJ's at 30, need 31. Wendy's at 34, need 35. Walter's at 37, need 38. I tell you what, I'm gonna run till I can't take it no more. It's getting close. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Walter at 37. Nice, Walter. All right, next. Oof. Oh, that hurts. All right, here we go. Here's another one dug out of the pit that unfortunately we didn't video. But first, this was thrown up in the shovel scoop, so we knew there was a possibility that one of these were in there. On the cap, it says, oh my gosh, Steve. Well, it's my left shoulder that's hurt. I'm right-handed, but my left shoulder is, whew, I'm telling you. And the crazy thing is, I injured my right shoulder in football. Broke my collarbone, tore my AC, messed it all up, and it never gives me any problems. My left shoulder, I hurt it benching years ago, and it was just like maybe a small muscle fiber tear. It drives me nuts. It's the craziest thing. But anyways, this says heaping. This cup holds a heaping dessert spoonful. And then You got all your measurements, which would be your time of the day that you would take your dose. Nice little dose cap. This is a John Wyeth and Brothers. You also have, it says right here, next dose at, and then you got your time. Your cap goes on, next dose at, and there's your arrow that points at your next dose. So right now my next dose is at 3 o'clock. For me, my next dose is in like 30 minutes. It's embossed on the base as well. Patent May 16th, 1899. This is a turn of the century bottle. John Wyeth with the dose cap. We're gonna do a $18 start. Yes, as Steve said, would have had a rubber, like O-ring type deal inside there. Sherry's at 18. Starting the clock. Son! Clock is rolling. I don't know, but I'm about to go find out. That's it. I'll be back. Nope, I can't yet. I can't yet. Clock's rolling. Oh, he's down there trying to run the TV. I know what it is. Hey, tell him to come here right now. Poofy's at 19, need 20. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sherry Morgan at 24. Sherry Morgan at 24 on the Wyeth. All right. Oh, him and Pap are down there wrestling. That's what's going on. Oh yeah, Billy. Yep. Definitely is more squat sodas too. First, we're gonna run a seam side flask. All right, here's my last seam side flask. This is the one that's kind of got the deep aqua. Any Pittsburgh? Tell you the truth, these flasks right here are probably blown in Pittsburgh. A lot of the early stuff around here came from Pittsburgh. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But yeah, Sherry, there's a poison bottle. I'm debating on running it. I'm debating on running this poison bottle. Anyways, first we're gonna run this early seam side. This one's definitely flirting with 60s, flirting with 1860s hard here. Nice color on this. Nice early, late 60s, early 70s seam side applied lip. No aquas up that way. Look at that crude lip. Might have a little tiny. Let me see if that's a defect. Yep, that's a defect. That is not a chip. You can see right there, it's a fold in the glass. Beautiful seam side. Super crude. We're gonna do a $20 start. $20 start, 1860s, 1870s seam side flask. Nice drippy apply. I'll tell you what, John, most of the time, Idaho's at 20. Most of the time when we dig the seam sides, they're amber. I'm not gonna lie, they're usually amber here. Every time, too. I've dug a lot of amber seam sides. Son of a... Yeah. There we go. We're gonna restart that clock. I was counting up. Now we're counting down. We're good now. See, that's normally how it is here, John. But this particular pit had more aqua in it. There was actually a few broken aqua ones in it too. You talking about like a donut apply, Steve? If you're talking about like the donut ring, no, not very many. We have dug a few. They are also attributed to Pittsburgh a lot of the time. Oh, I know, John. I know. Every time in this pit you'll see in the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, be a historical, be embossed. Every time it was slick. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Idaho at 29. Idaho at 29. What, that warranted with the weird top? Yeah, I already ran it. Oh, no problem, man. Like I said, me and Billy's got some pits probed out. You're probably gonna see more seam side plastics. I don't know what it is, but this area that we're digging in, there was a factory that was built in the late 1860s, early 1870s, and most of the houses in these lots are mill worker houses. I don't know what it was. These mill workers loved seam sides. Whatever whiskey they were drinking came in seam side flasks, and it's a mix between amber double eagles we've had come out broken, obviously. Seam sides in amber and aqua. Seam side anchor flasks. I've dug a few amber anchors that are seam side out of these lots. Squat sodas come out frequently. Normally Pittsburgh squats. That Cumberland squat that I just dug, this one right here, this actually come out of these lots. This is the first Cumberland squat that come out. Some really nice bottles, like early, like a lot of the pits we dig around here that are that old are empty. These ones, however, have been pretty nice. The one today, like I said, nothing in it. That's rare for this side of town. Usually the pits have stuff in them. They're real shallow. I don't know. It's just a good side of town. Hopefully you guys are going to see more of these bottles. But here we have the Roths. Rio del... What does that say? Rio del, right? Something Rudel. German American Remedy Company, New York, USA. I tried to look this bottle up. It says trial size. So this is probably a tough bottle. This is a sample, a trial that they ran. It's a 3-piece mold. Nice early tube. Fancy embossing. I don't know anything about this bottle. Like I said, can't find it anywhere. We're going to do a $18 start. And I could be shooting myself in the foot, but we're going to go with it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Wendy. It's probably a pretty tough bottle. And it came out of the earlier pit. It came out of the pit that went 80s or 70s, 80s. So I'm guessing this is an 80s bottle. $18 start. Walter's at 20. Starting the clock. Need 21 or more. Wendy's at 21. Need 22. And we're counting up again. We're just gonna go with it. At 111, it's over. Oh my gosh. He's probably watching right now. We ain't never gonna be able to dig that last pit there now. He's gonna be like, nope. Oh yeah, 1851, 1852. I dug a horse saddle at 27 feet. That was 28 feet. That was spud at 26. My bad, guys. I'm not paying any attention. I'm thinking about this permission that me and Billy got a while back. The dude, and this happens every now and then. That was D spud at 26, but every now and then we'll dig somebody's property, and they think they know more than we do about bottles, and they don't know anything about bottles at all. We were pulling out machine-made ketchups out of this hole, and this dude was telling us that they were 1904. He said 1904. He was close. We were in a teens pit, but yeah. Sometimes you get a kick out of the people that own the houses. It got to the point that day where I was digging one with Chris on his lot, and instead of me handing the bottles to Chris whenever they were coming out, he was standing over top of me and he was taking the bottles off of me. I was like, all right. And it was a nasty pit too, so Chris didn't mind. He's down a rash on somebody. That's my little wrestler down there. State champion. Billy, you're so bad. Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys like the squat sodas tonight. We'll run another one. Here's my last squat soda of the night. Here we go. It's a Twitchell. So you see Twitchell Philadelphia. But on this side it's different. Superior. It says Superior Mineral Waters. And guess what? check out the top, and check out the base. It is iron Pownal. You can see the Pownal there. Iron Pownal. $1850s, $1860s. And we're gonna do a $40 start. This is the earliest soda of the night. Twitchell Iron Pownal, 1850s, 1860s. I know you meant 40 there, Billy. Billy's at 40, starting the clock. Need 41 or more. Iron Pownal, 1850s, 1860s. Twitchell, Superior Mineral Waters. Walters at 41, need 42. Billy's at 42, need 43. Isn't that a nice bottle? The old Twitchell Iron Pownal. Yeah, Idaho, I'm gonna run it next. And I'm telling you guys, this is a early poison bottle because this ain't got no ridges or nothing on it telling you it's a poison on lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Billy Kimball at 44. Billy at 44. Walter, you were just out. You were just barely out, Walter. What are you saying? Give it to Walter at 45? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Yeah, but Walter was just out on my clock. That was you, Bill. That was you, Wild Billy. Nah, you got it, bruh. Let me see, what else do I got here? Don't go anywhere yet. Well, I tell you what, Walter, here's what I'll do. I'll take this rare Tinley Park Bottling Works. Tinley Park, Illinois, Hutchison soda. And I'll start it at $30. $30 start on the Tinley Park. Strong Shoulders, 41, starting the clock. This Hutch is not listed. Yep. Oh, good call. This clock. I'm out of it, guys. I need that Willy Wonka. This Hutch is unlisted in Hutch book. What are we at? We're at 41 with Strong. Strong's at 43. Walter's at 45. Need 46. Billy's at 46, need 47. And Billy and Walter and Strong are battling it out on lag time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Walter at 47. Let me see here. Nice, Walter. That's a good hutch. That's a real good hutch. All right, which you've all been asking for. Here it is. This came out of a earlier hole. Here we go. There it is. The bugging. There it is, guys. I'm saying this is an 80s bottle. Smooth base. It's got that 80s looking top to it. Bugging. It says Iron City Chemical Company, Pittsburgh, with a different spelling. Smooth base. Bugging. Definitely a bug poison. Definitely a poison bottle, and a poison bottle that I ain't never seen. Probably for worms or something, I'd say. It could even be veterinary. I'm not even sure. Can't find it anywhere. We're going to do a $35 start. $35 start. Could be shooting myself in the foot. I guarantee you, looking up a poison bottle and not being able to find it probably puts it in a pretty tough to find category. And for poisons, that's pretty good. Sherry's at 35, starting the clock. Clock is rolling. Billy, I might be, I don't know. Guess we'll find out one day. Maybe. I think the fact that it says Iron City Chemical Company is pretty cool. Yeah, yep. Whoever wins it, do some research on it. You found one, Sherry? On lag? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Sherry Morgan at 35. Daggone, did you really? I looked forever. How many listings of it did you find? Are you serious? Oh, it's only one. See, that's where eBay can be a little, you know what I mean? If it's only one listing, it could still be incredibly hard to find, because what could have happened was nobody knew what that bottle was, or somebody got super lucky. That's a good thing that there's only one listing. Yeah, that could be a deceiving listing. Get this. Here's something I'll tell you that's crazy. This right here, this Queen City bottling house, one of these sold on eBay for $40. I'm not even kidding you. $40. like I said, I've seen maybe 4 or 5 of these ever. And this is probably, if I were to run this, I'd start at like 200. You guys. Oh, let me look for something else to sell. I've pretty much ran through all the bottles I had set out, but I'm looking. What else can we run? Oh, here's one. Forgot about this one. Here's another one that. See if you can find this one too. I don't even know where it's from. You're obviously better than me at finding listings. Here we go. This is an earlier bottle too. This is a Professor Parker's Pleasant Worm Syrup. And look at it. It's whittled. It's got some whittle to it. Nice and crude. I'm saying late 1870s, early 1880s. And it's another one that I couldn't find any information on this bottle. See if you can find a listing on that, Sherry. It could be from Pittsburgh. It's hard to tell. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that we dig around here is Pittsburgh, especially the earlier stuff. Right? Isn't that a nice bottle? It's an earlier cylinder, earlier tube too. Oh, dang. So tracking this thing down is going to be practically impossible. All right, Tina Knight. Thanks for coming out. All right, we're going to do a $20 start on this. All right, Tina, I'll check it. I'll read it whenever the auction's over. $20 start. Oh, geez, it was only out for 3 years, guys. 3 years. So this is probably a pretty good bottle. Wasn't out there for very long. I was right on the date. Right on the daggone money. Late 1870s, early 1880s. Spuds at 23. I haven't even started the clock. You are totally right. Clock is rolling. Steve's at 25. Need 26. Idaho's at 26. Need 27. Idaho's at 28. Need 29. Steve's out. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was D Spud at 32. D Spud at 32. Nice. $18.55. I wish it was that old. That'd be good. That'd be a nice old Polo bottle. Somehow I'm hanging in there. I'm not gonna lie though, my shoulder, it's just throbbing. All right, here's what we'll do. Somebody asked about any West Virginia bottles. Well, I do have some. Here's a Romick Drug Company out of Kaiser, West Virginia. This is a tough bottle to find. Kaiser's a small town, and this little guy, he's got an acorn on the base. A little acorn there. It does have a wee little crack in the back of it right there. But this is a tough bottle out of a small little West Virginia town. These West Virginia druggists go for crazy prices. West Virginia bottles in general go for crazy prices. I don't know what it is. We're going to do a $25 start on this. $25 start, and that's only because it has that little hairline. This is a good drugstore bottle. Nobody on the Romick. What was it, Billy? Yeah, I put it up already. Nobody bid on it. But it was early. I put it up early in the auction. Go ahead and pull the Romick and what are we gonna do? We're gonna do let's see any other Pittsburgh bottles. I don't think I do. See, this is gonna be my last bottle of the night if I can find what I'm gonna run. Here's a neat one. Here's one I dug a while back. It does have a good bit of patina on it. It needs a tumble. But it's cool because it's got a name it's a modern name. So this is a Dr. Hayden's. I thought it was real interesting with that name. You don't see that name on very many older bottles. It says Compound. What the heck does that say? Compound Viburnum. Whatever that means. Dr. Hayden's. It's a pretty cool bottle. I have no clue what it is. Didn't do any research on it. Dump Dug. We're going to do a $10 start. $10 start. A flowering brush? I wonder what this was. Dr. Hayden's. $10 start. Gooch powder. I mean, it might be. Steve's at 10, starting the clock. Dr. Hayden. Well, no, I'm not starting the clock. There we go. Uh-oh. We got a dead clock, guys. Oh. Here's what we're going to do. We got a dead clock, and what we're going to do is we're going to bid till everybody's out. So I'm going to leave it up. Yeah, look at that. Just like that, time is up. 30 bottles was the number. So, guys, keep bidding. Let me know if you're out. Don't forget, we are going to do 2 giveaways tonight. Russell's at 12. Need 13. I'm gonna have to get my shoulder looked at this week. Clock needs batteries. It needs. It just started working again, but it ain't gonna.
I thought you just put them in it. With these, the good ones?
I don't have it. I can't give it away tonight. I'll give it away in the next auction. Already did. All right, that's going to go to Russell at 12, guys. Russell at 12.
How about that?
The clock's done working.
Well, you just put them on there and put people down.
It's for menstrual cramps? Dang, Billy was right.
About that.
Where did I put that pen? Oh. Russell. Walter, it's beat. It's dead.
Well, I got batteries.
Not them ones, do you?
What kind? These?
Is that what they're? I don't know. I'll have to look again.
I gave you
My shoulder's hurting. I'm done for tonight. We're gonna do the. I need to pick a number.
Do what?
Pick a number. 2 of them. 2 numbers. That's got a big, massive chunk out of it.
When did you see that?
When? I've known.
Alright. For which one you doing?
We're gonna do this one first.
Well, here.
Together?
Yep.
Alright, here is number 1. Giveaway number 1. We have a Cumberland Brewing in a really, really nice color. This thing's... Usually these are like dark chocolate amber. This thing's got a really nice, almost an olive tone to it. Blown in mold. Billy, you ever seen a Cumberland Brewing that color? Look how clean. For this being a Privy Doug bottle, that sucker is clean. Bottle number 1. And bottle number 2 of the giveaway is a independent brewing company of Pittsburgh. Early machine made, probably around 1910, 1915. And then we got the number. The number's ready. All right, start your guesses. Number between 1 and 40. Between 1 and 40. Stop. Everybody stop. That was a quick one on that one. Everybody stop. He's got that fast. Let me go back through and check. Yep. Wendy got that one with 38. Wendy got it with 38. And I'm telling you now, that Cumberland Brewing in that color is definitely not easy to find. That's a scarce bottle, if not rare. It's the first one I've ever dug in that color variation. Wendy on that giveaway.
I need to write it.
Here's the 38, guys. 38. Go ahead and write. Yeah, stick that on there. And then giveaway number 2.
Back here. I can't reach it.
Oh, yeah, making my shoulder hurt. Giveaway number 2 is a Faro China Bizlari. And I'm gonna put that right here. And I'm getting the number down, and number between 1 and 40. Go ahead and start guessing. This is some type of bitters. Stop. Everybody stop. We got a winner. We got a winner. I gotta go up there and check. Make sure nobody hit it before. Nope. That was Walter Hall. Walter Hall with the Faro China. Nice, Walter. And here is your number, 32. All right, that is going to be it for tonight. My shoulder is absolutely killing me. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's almost like up into my neck, down into my shoulder right here, and it runs all the way back and attaches. It's attaching to like my shoulder blade in the back, and it is, whoo, it's hurting. There for a minute, I was starting to sweat, but yeah, it is not gonna stop me from digging bottles. If I have to eat ibuprofen like candy, that's what I'm gonna do. But we'll be back out. I know Sean and Billy are planning on going digging tomorrow, and then me and Billy will be back out probably Saturday and Sunday, possibly. Billy's got his kids, so we'll have to figure something out. But we got some pits to dig. We just probed out a few today. I got this permission years ago for all these lots, and we're still digging pits on them. But anyways, so that's gonna be it. I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting the channel. We're gonna keep giving you guys content to watch and enjoy, and everybody have a nice night. Some comments. No auctions during the week right now. Billy, I'm trying to be Yukon Cornelius. But, alright guys, Wonka time. I'm out. Peace.